Hey, if you're a real estate agent and you're on Instagram and you're frustrated maybe with the slow pace of growth of your account, or just trying to get more and more engagement on your Instagram posts, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to cover my 4 tips to help you get more engagement and grow a bigger following with your Instagram account. Now, I want to give you access to all 6 of my tips. There's bonus 2, but you're going to have to watch right to the end of the video to find out how to get access to all 6 tips. But first, I want to introduce myself. My name is Lowell Brown. I'm from Going Social. I run a digital marketing agency in Toronto, and I've worked with a lot of real estate agents over the last 10 to 12 years. I've been helping them not only with their regular social media marketing and planning content and how to improve their following and their engagement, but I've also helped with Facebook and Instagram ads. And I've got lots of other content on my YouTube channel about that. But for this video, we're going to go into detail about Instagram. So let's get into that right now. Before we start, be sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to do that so you get notified every time I produce a new video. So if we're talking about Instagram, what's one of the biggest issues that you have? I want you to write that in the comments and I will reply to you. It helps me create new content for you guys, so I want to know what your struggles are and I want to help you achieve better results through your marketing efforts. Now, you may be actively using your Instagram account and you're finding that, other realtors are getting a little bit more engagement, a little bit more likes and followers, and you're wondering why is this not happening for you and what can you do to improve? Well, you're in the right place. We're going to go through a couple of my Instagram marketing tips right now. And the first one that I want to talk to you about is your photos. A lot of times as a realtor, you get access to the MLS photos for your listings. And oftentimes I see realtors who are just simply using those photos and popping them into their posts. And sometimes that's not the best way to engage with your audience. You've got the content, you've got the pictures and maybe a drone video, and that's great. But sometimes you need to edit those photos. And there's a number of ways you can edit your photo. First, and the easiest thing to do is to adjust the brightness and color of some of those photos. Sometimes even cropping them. So you might zoom in on a specific feature of the home, or you might just try to make the shot a little clearer. Now, another bonus trick here is to try to use other apps and create some wow through the photos with that. Now, I commonly use a tool called Canva. It's an online photo editing tool. And if you're looking for more help with Canva, just click, see, I always point in the wrong direction, but just click up here and I've got a couple videos that I'd love for you to check out, which will help you learn how to use Canva. But with Canva, what you can do is you can adjust the photos, you can crop them, you can resize them, you can add effects. So you could brighten up the background of the sky if you want. You could add text on top of the images. So if you want to put your logo on the images, if you want to put some text, maybe showing the address or things like that, that's what I recommend you use Canva for. Another thing you can do is create a video slideshow. Now, wait a minute, video and slideshow doesn't make sense, right? Well, with Instagram, yes, you can add multiple images and create like a carousel style of your post, but you can also create an animation video or something that's automatic. It's created as a video instead of several images. And that showing the movement in Instagram will help your post stand out. I do have another video that you can check out on how to create a video slideshow for your real estate listing, so feel free to check that one out. Now, let's continue on. So we've gotten over editing some photos, and that's a big thing that can help you stand out. But what else? What about adding text? Now, I kind of hinted at this before. You can add text to those photos. And sometimes I'll just do, some text over the image saying open house on this day. Sometimes I would put the address. Sometimes I will, show that it's coming soon. So you can take a picture and you can kind of almost not show the entire picture to create that interest, right? And say coming soon, or ask me more about this listing, or you're going to want to see this, and things like that. So you can add text on top of your images and get creative so that you're going to grab some interest and you're going to make them stand out. And that's one thing you can definitely do. I've had posts where I will show all the recent solds that a realtor has had, and we'll take pictures and we'll say sold, and maybe it was over asking or a certain amount or sold, and just do it in different styles. And that way, again, it just helps to make the post stand out a little bit rather than it just being a single image. Okay, so that's another tip for you. Another thing, and this is kind of I'm going to say that this one is one of those, it's not guaranteed to work kind of tips, but I do find that some real estate agents are not using hashtags with their posts. Now, the reason why I said this is not a proven thing is, while Instagram does encourage you to use hashtags, some people believe that this is going to blow up your account. And I want to be honest with you, it's not. It's not going to magically get you new followers. It's not magically going to help you grow your account or your engagement. But it is useful because sometimes people are still using keywords in search in Instagram to find things. And when you have a hashtag, those are used for search, and it can help you come up in results. Hashtags are also there because they're general themes across what content you're looking at. So it can help to help people to find you. It can help people just to understand what the posts are about. My general rule of thumb is use anywhere from 3 to 5 hashtags on a post. While the rules are allowing you to use more, and to be quite honest, I've tried with some clients heavily using hashtags, some where they're not, and it really hasn't made a huge difference. But it's one of those things where I'd recommend you do it rather than not. It's not going to hurt to do it. Just don't expect magical results from that. Okay. Number 4. Now, this is going to be the last one in this video. Well, maybe I'll give you another one, but stay tuned. We're not done yet, and I do want to give you access. If you watch right to the end, I'm going to share a way for you to get more tips from me on Instagram. But before we do that, one big thing that I see people not doing, and this is huge. This is, if you can do one thing other than editing pictures, this is the biggest thing that I want you to focus on. And that is to add a call to action on every single post that you have. And don't overwhelm it with multiple calls to action, just 1 or 2. That's it, even one. Just focus on one call to action. Now, maybe you're saying, what is a call to action? Well, we're talking about how to get someone to act on something, okay? If you don't ask people on your Instagram posts to like the post, if you don't ask them to share, if you don't ask them to reply with a comment, it's not gonna happen. You're much less likely to get any activity, any engagement on your posts if you don't ask for it. So that's the secret here. That's the one major nugget that I want you to take away. Add a call to action. Now you might be saying, give me some examples, right? Okay, here we go. Give me a call at and include your phone number, right? For more details or for pricing, message me below. Those are examples of a call to action. You could do send me a text at and leave your phone number, right? You could say, if you would like to be notified when we have an open house, comment below. You could do, here are some other ideas. I mean, doing live video. Okay, that's your bonus. We're getting into the live video. We're mixing with that last thing. So call to action with live video. There's a bonus here. If you do a video walking through as if it's a virtual open house, and while you're doing that, you go live on Instagram and you're talking to people. Now, you may only get a couple people watching you live, but as you're doing stuff, ask them if they have questions about the house. Show little features about the house. Maybe there's something special about the kitchen and the way it was designed. Maybe there's a cool room in the house that you want to point out. Maybe there's finishings on like the staircase or the walls or something like that. If you go through and you walk through, these are things that sometimes people can't pick up when they're looking at those MLS pictures of the house. If you're actually walking through and doing either a recorded video or a live video and showing people what makes that property listing special and telling them, hey, if you've got questions about this or you want more information, comment below or leave me a comment or just ask for a one-word comment on your post, make it easy for people to reply. That will grow your engagement. And here's the magic secret about engagement on Instagram. The more you can get from people, the more you can get them to open up, and the more ongoing engagement you get, more people will be exposed to your content. Why? Well, this is how Instagram works. If you have a post on Instagram and I start commenting regularly, not only the next time you do posts am I going to get exposed to it, Instagram has scored us. They give us a score, and then it's called an affinity score. And if I start interacting with your post, well, they feel that there's a stronger connection between us. So over time, as you do more posts, Instagram is going to make sure those are at the top of my feed because they know that I like your post. They want me to see more of your posts. Not only that, here's the magic sauce. So if I start engaging with your posts, Instagram will also give notifications to other people to say, hey, Lowell has left a comment or has engaged with this person's post. And there's a chance that your other followers, the followers of your followers, will start being exposed to your content. And that's how you can grow even more. Okay, so the magic here is post regularly, create great visuals that engage and stop people from scrolling. Ask for engagement, use call to actions. And the more engagement, the more growth you get, and the more you do this consistently over time, it will improve your results on Instagram. So those are 4, maybe 5, maybe 6. I don't even remember. I lost count of how many tips I've covered in this, but I do have something special that I want you to get access to. I've created a free guide, a PDF that you can download, and it is my 6 tips to help make your real estate Instagram post stand out. All I need you to do is go to this link below. You can get this for free. You just have to go to the link below here and you'll get access to that completely free. You can download it completely free. And if you have any additional questions, if you want some help with your Instagram marketing, if you're looking for advice about how to run Instagram ads for your listings, I want you to shoot me a comment. I want you to message me below. I would be happy to connect with you. You can also check the links in the description of this video for other ways you can get in contact with me. I'd be happy to help you. That's what I'm here for. My job here and creating these content, creating these videos is to help you. I want you to do better with your marketing efforts, and that's what we do on my channel. So make sure you like and subscribe. Please leave me a comment below, say hello, let me know what you thought of this video, and don't forget to check out some of the other links on additional playlists I have here for real estate marketing. Feel free to check those videos out. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.